tonight, it'll be the Phoenix Mercury going up against the Chicago Sky. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi, I'm Blake Zuniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. And we should be in for a rebounding battle in this one. Both of these teams love to control the boards. So what are your thoughts on this matchup, Tim?
Well, I mean, no rebounds are going to come easy in this one. These squads know how to box out. They know how to get physical, and they'll be working hard for those extra possessions.
We'll have to keep an eye on who's getting more second chance points, because in that tug of war under the hoop, that's going to be the best indicator for who's going to win.
You have to guard all parts of the court against Taurasi. Once she crosses half court, she will score from anywhere.
Courtney Williams for three. Another shot. Pass to Harrison. Well, it's only a matter of time. They finally get the bucket.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Jefferson with it. Picked up by Harrison. Shot's good by Jefferson.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. If you're waiting for her to miss when she's that open, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
Now here's Mabry. Off target from three-point range. Griner with the ball. Over Harrison. And there's another one for the Mercury.
3 straight makes to start. Looking good so far.
Here's Chicago now. Outside Williams. And so just over a minute and a half played. And it's good. 2 points.
She worked so hard on her post moves, her finishing. Williams thrives close to the hoop.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Well, it's all about breaking the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. Oh, we talk about all-time WNBA playoff runs. You have to talk about the 2014 Chicago Sky. They were the last team in, winning a tiebreaker just to get into the tournament.
Now here's Williams. Copper outside. Williams. Lots of room. And it's Cunningham with the rebound. And talking about that 2014 Sky team, they went 15-19 in the regular season.
But Chicago really turned it on in the playoffs, led by players like Sylvia Fowles, Elena Deladon, Courtney Vandersloot. Chicago won 2 winner-take-all games, getting all the way to the WNBA Finals.
Back to Mabry. And the call is going to be illegal screen.
You have to make sure your feet are set. But when you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
They look completely focused. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field so far.
Copper, left side. Shoots over Jefferson. Here's Williams. Unable to get that one to go. Excellent D there from Brittany Griner. Pass to Onion Wade. Shoots over Williams. And there's another one for the Mercury.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range.
And some might shy away from that mid-range jumper, but they've made the most of it.
Harrison. Yes. Assist that time.
Her assist average has increased each year in the league. Williams has become a more willing passer. Great find.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Courtney Williams, one of the toughest players in the league, standing 5'8". She's excellent on the boards, arguably the best rebounding guard in the league.
Here's Sutton. Lets it go from 14. Anigwe grabs the board. Sky trail. Now here's Gardner. The kick out to Williams. Evans. Here's Anigwe. Here's indoor fall. And the bank shot. That's good.
Has some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Here's Sutton. Evans covering. The 15-footer. And it's Turner missing. And Courtney Williams led the league in minutes in 2021.
With an Atlanta team that missed the playoffs. Williams was not just leading the league in minutes, but she was also leading the league in field goal attempts, competing incredibly hard no matter the situation.
Taurasi outside. The three-pointer is on target.
Her mechanics have been impeccable this quarter, and if you don't believe me, just look at her numbers. She's perfect from the field.
Now here's Gardner. Looking for her first basket still in this one. And that one good.
And they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
Taurasi with it, and it's Evans picking her up. Taurasi gets the bucket.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
Indoor fall. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Teams first.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense. Just telling them no easy layups. As simple as that. And I like to see it.
And good on both. Now Taurasi. 11 points in the game. Shoots the three. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
3 points.
When they've gone to her, she's come through. Keep getting her touches.
Outside Evans. Pass to Hebert. And the ball out of play. Mercury will have it.
Mercury ball.
Where was she going with that pass? I have no clue. That's awful. That's just giving it away.
Here's Westbrook. She's covered by Gardner. The second chance effort. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. One free
First
throw
personal
coming up
foul.
for her.
Teams first.
Well, it's definitely been a shootout. The first team that actually starts
Number
playing
30
some defense
at the
is
line
going to
for
have an
one.
edge.
It's good. The assist that time from Courtney Williams.
Courtney Williams dropping dimes.
And here's Sutton. Offense, the
That's
word
the
of
end
the
of
day
the
as
first
the
quarter.
first quarter comes to a
For
close.
Chicago Sky.
Mercury out in
18,
front, up 7.
Phoenix,
We'll be right
25.
back to the action when we return. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
What a solid first half for them offensively, really in tune with each other.
Yeah, good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard for sure.
And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. Knocks
Diana
down
Taurasi.
the 3-ball.
Accurate, quick, soft. It's a thing of beauty. It's a Diana Taurasi made 3.
Copper outside. Williams, she's covered by Taurasi. Here's Harrison. Mercury with the rebound. Here's Cunningham. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
Sophie Cunningham.
Here's Chicago now. A 12-point game. Copper outside. Off the mark there with the 3.
The 2021 finals were star-studded. You had legends like Reiner, Parker, Taurasi, Dickens-Smith, Vandersloot.
Brittany
But the
Griner.
finals MVP wasn't any of them. It was Kalea Copper.
Now here's Mabry. She's covered by Jefferson. Williams gets it to go.
Well, Mabry has a pretty sharp passing game. She won't let an open shot go to waste.
Right wing. Here's Cunningham. And the three off target. In those finals with all of the future Hall of Famers, it was Kalia Copper that stole the show.
It was the exclamation point on a breakout season for Copper. Named an All-Star for the first time in 2021 and capped the year off as the Finals MVP.
Now here's Taurasi. She's got 17. Lets the three fly. It's good for her 8th straight basket in only 8 attempts.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Here's Copper. Outside Mabry. Back to Harrison. That's good. And he's now the ball.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball. It's created those opportunities. And what a performance we're seeing from her. Not one miss today. Remarkable.
Courtney Williams for 3. They get it again. Excellent D there from Brittany Griner. Jefferson with it, working on Harrison, and they pick up 2.
Jefferson.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
To the inside. And she banks in the layup.
Jefferson.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
And we're still in the early stretch of the season here, but for these struggling teams, how quickly do they need to figure things out?
The sooner, the better. I mean, it's only a 36-game season,
Michaela
so a slow start can really hurt you.
But that's not to say
Chicago
all
timeout
hope is
call.
lost. If it takes you just a few games to find your groove as a team, you have to keep working at it. And eventually, you'll get on the right track.
So both teams making some changes here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Copper outside. Evans. Pass to Hebert. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Mercury
Foolish
ball.
play. I mean, she's got to be thinking out there.
Which she clearly isn't at this moment, or maybe she was thinking, just not about basketball.
Here's Jefferson. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Turner from 11 feet away. That's good on the jumper.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Copper outside. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Griner inside. Hebert defending. Griner good.
Griner.
Another good pass. Impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Now here's Copper. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Hebert. That shot, no good. Now Phoenix takes it the other way. Now here's Griner. Defense is right there. Second chance shot. And she takes it up and lays it in.
That makes it 10 of their last
Chicago
12
timeout
points
call.
coming from inside the painted area, just dominating down low.
And obviously, that's something the defense has to address.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Yeah, coaches, they saw their team giving up a lot of points and wanted to get a break before it got out of hand.
And that's a big part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your players in the best position possible at all times. That's a great timeout.
Here's Endorf Fall. And down it goes. 2 points.
Love the pass from Evans. Has a strong feel for when to dish it.
Phoenix dictating the flow. Over to the wing. Tries for three. Sutton, no good. Here's Evans. Second shot opportunity. Excellent D there from Brittany Griner. Tries it from 16. Score the basket. Her fourth, and she's only missed one of her 5 shots tonight. And it's the sky ball. Pass to Gardner. Hebert. And she uses the glass on the layup.
That's a great job by Rebecca Gardner of rotating the basketball, and her teammate ends up with a wide open look.
From the wing, and the Mercury attack on Jefferson.
Well, the jump shot, it's been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep on pulling up and just watching them go down.
And that opens up your offense. That he should be thanking her for that miss.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Mercury delivering the blowout.
The Phoenix Mercury.
And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Taurasi.
And I wonder how long she can continue to shoot the 3 ball as well as she has up to this point. She's been quite simply lights out.
Yeah, exactly. And this is something we both know, that sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks as wide as the Grand Canyon, and it really might be one of those nights for her.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Now here's Copper. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Now here's Griner. Mabry covering. The 9-foot shot. And there's another one for the Mercury.
Always easily above 50% shooting from the floor. Griner is deadly inside.
Outside Williams. The rebound by Brittany Griner.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Taurasi, and that's good.
Well, there she is again, leading by example. Now, Taurasi may not demand the ball, but they're calling her number, and she's delivered time and time again.
Now here's Williams. Copper outside. Williams. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Looking to end the run. And no good, trying to use the glass. To the paint. Here's Griner. Yes, once again for her on an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for her. Fires high post. And she gets the bucket.
It feels like the rest of basketball has forgotten about the mid-range game. Not Williams. She still uses this part of the court.
Over to the left wing. Jacks up a 3. And the Mercury
Sophie
another
Cunningham.
3.
It
3
seems that
points.
every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
The 3. That one, no good.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but Hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Now here's Copper. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
It's good. She just does not let stuff like that affect shots. Williams has a feel for contact. Allowed her to get the points.
Diana Taurasi on the wing. She's guarded by Williams.
Taurasi.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Outside Mabry. From deep. That one doesn't drop. And the Mercury going the other way now. Jefferson outside. Over Mabry. It's hauled in by Williams. On offense, here the Sky. Williams inside. Griner's there. They get it back. And it's blocked by Brittany Griner.
Well, I mean, you don't want to test Griner. No way. Incredible length and nasty streak. She's set block records in the WNBA.
Rossi can't get it to go. Here's the break.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Copper. Now Mabry. Back to Copper. There's the three. They get it back. Tries again. Misses at the rim.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Jefferson. 8 points for her.
Jefferson.
Mabry with it. To the middle. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Onyenwere. Now here's Jefferson. She's got 10. Griner, defended by Harrison. Griner misses.
Great look. Disappointing miss.
What happened there? I mean, that shot's almost as good as automatic.
I don't know.
Williams can't get it to go.
Well, she's a player who, with a wide open look, will rarely miss.
Griner's shot is good.
Brittany Griner.
Now Mabry. Outside Williams. Mabry. Outside Williams. Down low. Williams. Yes. Williams with the assist that time.
She's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. She can bring them back into this.
Here's Taurasi, buried from 15 feet out.
Taurasi.
Highly proficient off the bounce. Taurasi making it look easy, but trust me, it's not.
Outside Williams. It's rebounded by Phoenix. Onyenwere inside. And it's going to be
Sky
2 free
foul.
throws. Drew contact on the
Harrison.
shot.
First personal
That's
foul.
on
Team's
Isabel
first.
Harrison.
First
The
team
moment
foul.
Onyenwere secures the
the
ball
line for
inside, and your
Mercury.
work is cut out for you. Michaela
Michaela
is just so
Onyenwere.
tough.
And this is her first free throw of
Taking
the
2
game.
shots.
And good on the second, so she makes both.
Selected 6th overall in 2021, Michaela Onyenwere is a strong wing. The type of player really
That's
every
the end
team
of the
wants.
third quarter with
And
the
as we
score.
conclude the third
Your
quarter,
Chicago
pretty
team.
much a blowout.
34.
It's been a
Phoenix.
one-sided affair.
75.
It's the Mercury, opening a huge gap. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
This definitely deserves the prize. She read the defense like a point guard and put that pass right on the money.
That's just some real versatility coming from her, not something that the majority of them possess.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Pass to Gardner. Smith, Onyenwere covering. Now here's Gardner. Defense right on her. Shot by Anigwe, no good.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone. And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Smith outside. Goes back up. Shot by Anigwe, no good.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
And stolen by Smith. Pass to Gardner. Outside Evans. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. The jump hook. Hebert. And she was fouled in the act of shooting. An opportunity for a three-point play.
Teams first.
And you can count on Anigwe for loads of rebounds. Led the nation in boards her senior year of college. She was actually born in London, England, but Christina Anigwe was raised in Phoenix, Arizona, and she had a tremendous college career. Get this. One time she went off for 30 and 30.
Here's Westbrook. And the Mercury, another three.
I mean, come on. You can't allow clean looks from deep like that. Hard to win games that way.
Yeah, most teams will take you to the deep end and drown you with triples if you let them. And that's what's going on here.
And here's Gardner. Pass to Evans. Clock at 6. And once again off the mark by Chicago. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Yep, that one goes.
I love seeing Petty share the wealth, looking to get her teammates going.
Now here's Gardner. Pass to Anigwe. Evans. Here's Anigwe. Gardner.
24-second shot clock
violation. Couldn't get
The
it
ball
off
goes
in
to
time.
Phoenix. In for the Mercury, Skylar Diggins-Smith.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Westbrook. Puts up the three. It's good. The assist that time from Skylar Diggins-Smith.
Great outside shooting is really fueling this run.
And the D's just getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down.
Back to Evans. And here's Anigwe. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Evans with the bucket.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Here's Petty. And another shot. Gustafson gets the bucket.
Good possession resulting in the easy one down low.
And it's the sky ball. Smith outside. Pass to Gardner. Now Hebert. Here's the floater. And that's 2 points on the way.
Well, this is why Hebert shoots such an impressive percentage, because she knows when she should look to score.
And no lack of aggression on that move. And that's good enough for the 2K drive.
Well, I mean, to be honest, they've got a long way to go, but attacking the rim,
2 minutes
never
remaining
a
in the
bad
game.
idea.
2 minutes.
To the wing on the left. Lets it go from deep. Nice shot by Petty.
Petty.
What a
3
final
points.
quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work work it to the final whistle.
Pass to Heber. They get a hand on it. Here's Evans. That one goes in.
2 points. Don't be fooled by Evans' 5'6" height. Dana can more than hold her own around the hoop.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Evans covering. And that
Skylar
one's
Diggins
good.
Smith.
Diggins Smith.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much. What terrific hustle. She's got a nose for those rebounds.
Wow, she is ferocious when that ball goes up.
And that's what they've got her out there
Number
for,
30.
making plays like that. Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Basket counts.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Here's Westbrook. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Chicago now. Here's Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time for Dana Evans.
A player who can get creative offensively. Let's just say Smith knows what to do inside.
Here's Diggins Smith. 18 feet away,
Skylar
and she
Diggins
knocks it
Smith.
down.
Well, she shot the ball well, but she hasn't shot it enough. The more shots she gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Pass to Niguez. Back to Evans. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Give credit where credit's due. Terrific assist inside.
Outside, Diggins Smith. Now Westbrook. Trying her luck from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
Westbrook.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep
That's
on
the end of the
firing.
game.
Brian, you want to run up the score?
And so it's
Coming
Phoenix
out to support
easily
your
grabbing
team.
this one.
Make sure to get
And
home
this crowd
safely, and we'll
was
see you on
stunned
the
by
next
the manner in
sporting
which
event.
their team was dismantled.
Boy, I mean, for us too, it was shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise the type of win they had tonight.
And that's a wrap, everyone.